Hello, everyone. Welcome. McKenzel, as promised, I will hydrate now. I couldn't really do much while the camera was off, and nobody would know if I was lying or telling the truth. But perhaps I'm lying now. How do you know there's actually liquid in here? I could just be faking everything. Could have taken your blobber points and run away. No, but actually drank. Welcome, everyone. So, Bear Kidney, McKenzel, Weird Pro Q, I appreciate all of you stopping by. And yes, proper hydration is important. That's why I have the remnants of my water from my walk earlier. This 2-liter container no longer has 2 liters of water in it. It has less. Anyway, as we can see, because of the previous game, Cosmic Fantasy 1 being displaced, we get to see a little bit more about what's ahead. And we have Persona 4 Golden, which is right now, Bakulio's Redeem. Following that, we have a mystery game. All I can tell you is that it's going to be 80 plus score, last played 14 plus years ago, and it's going to be chosen between 4 games. It's going to probably be some kind of like a wheel spin, like Alex does on his streams, or something to choose between the 4. But we're going to kick off 2025 with a bang, or at least get started with the game this year that'll continue into 2025 with a bang. And then we're going to proceed to play something horrible, something that was translated this year, which is known in Japan as being the worst JRPG ever made, at least according to Japan. And I don't know, we'll see if they're to be trusted or not as to their opinions about what constitutes the worst JRPG, but we'll find out and we'll suffer together. But that's sometime later on down the road. We still have quite a bit to do with Persona 4 Golden. After several Persona 4 years, yeah. So they, all I know is that, of course, like this, like the preceding game, like the following game, Persona 5, takes place over the course of the year. And I'm not just talking about in-game time; I'm talking about actual time. I'm going to be playing for a full year. I don't know if any of you knew that. It's going to be a long game. But I'm following along with a guide that is supposed to help me out with what to do day to day. I'm gonna have to make backup saves in case I do something stupid or something wrong, which I might do. We'll see. I'm gonna try to keep this going as long as I can, as far as maxing everything out. I may fail, I may get it may get boring, and if it does, we have little side projects I have planned that aren't quite full-length games, but just things that we can sprinkle along the way to make this journey a little bit more digestible, because this is a very, very long game. So we'll swap over to layout number 1, which I feel because I like the whole countdown timer and everything else. I'm going to be not streaming directly from the PS5 for purposes of playing this game. I'm just going to be playing it directly via OBS and Elgato Capture. Welcome, Mikilio, the man of the hour. You did this. You did this, and so you will have to sit there and suffer with the rest of us. Not really suffer. I mean, obviously, Persona 4 is a wonderful game, and I appreciated it a lot, and I did everything 100% when I first played it on the PlayStation 2 years and years ago. But I've never played Golden. I never got it on the Vita, never got it on any other re-release, so I've never experienced the full canonical true story of Persona 4. So we'll see how this goes. I will tease that it is a game that I've never, as far as one of the games, will probably be debuting maybe early tomorrow morning. It'll be a game I've never played on a console I've never played before, and hopefully it will work because it's a real cartridge, and I'm playing it using things that will help make it actually play. So we'll see if it works. I've kind of given you a hint by saying cartridge and not CD, so we'll see what kind of cooking your brains can have together. Anyway, Persona 4 Golden. We'll go ahead and get started. Let me know, as always, if Elgato decides to desync, because it can do that and have visuals and audio not match up, and it literally takes 7 seconds to fix if that happens. It's no big deal. It's not a major dramatic problem, but I can fix it immediately. And if there's volume issues, because I know I had to adjust volume for Cosmic Fantasy 1, and this is using the same kind of volume slider, let me know if I need to up the volume. All right, let's get started.
The true honest, so let's get it, yeah, let's see what we can uncover. One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special, and to guide your way through this shadow world.
All right. I think both openings are good. I'm a little bit more partial to the original, but I think the second one is also very catchy. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and begin a new game. I can connect to PlayStation Network to access new functions. Do I like to know more? Absolutely not. Let's go ahead and pick normal. Obviously, since I need to grind for money, we don't want to make it too crazy, but we don't make it too easy either. We're gonna just stick it normal. Start at normal. Well, relax and have fun with the game. This game is a work of fiction. No persons, groups, incidents, or terms appearing in this work are intended to represent any entities in reality.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Everything sound okay so far? I'm purposely going to go out of my way to talk over the volume now,
Ah, it
just to
seems we
check.
have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay, great. I'm just glad everything the volume balancing is good. Let me know if any of the visuals or audio desyncs. I can just fix it within like 7 seconds. Okay, last name ever, first name greatest. Now, what should I think it's Narukami, I believe, is canonically the name. 2 consecutive games where the protagonist's first name is you. We're gonna go ahead and proceed.
I see. Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we?
Not for this. Sometimes I'll name the main protagonist me, but only when it feels more like I'm actually the hero. And Persona, that doesn't always feel like I'm the hero. No, last name Naruto, that'd be interesting.
Do you believe in fortune telling?
Oh, is it really? Interesting that it would be that sensitive. Oh, hold on a minute. Is it recording my voice from the PlayStation 5 controller? Because sometimes it does that. Is it doing that? Or is it, because if so, I can just, okay, it isn't. It is a bit louder from my TV. Let me try lowering it, and maybe picking up some of the audio in the background. I'm not sure why this game specifically would be more of a problem than the other ones that I've had on higher volume settings, but let me know if it persists. And we'll figure something else out.
Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different.
Yes, that's true.
Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it? The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent.
Yeah, playing this game for 1.5 to 2 months. Oh my gosh. No.
The card indicating the future beyond that is... the moon in the upright position. This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed.
I'm mainly, of course, saying all of this in jest. I know this game is going to be good. It's just going to be a huge time commitment, like Valkyria Chronicles 4 was, and also like Rebirth was, Final Fantasy VII.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you. In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here. The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen. I have neglected to introduce my assistant to you. This is Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like myself.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
I'm tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of Calorie Magic.
And we're back. Now on to some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure everyone is eager to
First he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
Well, I'm sure that you all know already, but at the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this.
Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
will arrive at the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station, please go to the other side of the platform.
The scandal involves the Enka star Misuzu Hiragi preparing to tour overseas. Taro Namatame, a council secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last year, is now under suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known TV announcer, Miss
Should we go soon?
Yeah, it's just
The
about.
question on everyone's minds is how this love triangle will affect.
Yaso Inaba. Yaso Inaba.
I have to look her up. Let me look. Actually, let me do that right now while we're going through scenes. Oh, I have.
Hey, over here.
Let me see. Oh, okay. Yes, I can see that now that I looked them up. It almost looks like the mini equivalent of a Mickey, except in this particular case, the sister of Astro Boy.
Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo. Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you. Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
It's nice to meet you. It's been a long time, or nothing. It's been a long time.
I'll say, you've really grown. I still remember when you were in diapers. This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Yeah. Also, I mean, just the model looks taller in general. Because if you look at the model in Persona 3 or Persona 3 FES, he's very short appearing, but like everybody kind of gets a taller, more slender look, especially the protagonists. In like these touched up games like Reload, so he looks taller and at least model wise in the other games.
Hello.
That's a fun fact though.
What are you so shy for? Ow! Well then, let's get going. My car's over there.
Yeah, it's true. He does hunch over a lot.
Hey. You
Okay,
dropped
you
this.
weren't in the base game. Not that I remember. Thank you.
Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
It's a note you made for yourself with Ojima's address.
What's wrong?
Oh, really? Inaba Central Shopping District gas station.
Hi, welcome to Mole.
Just runs in front of the vehicle. It's like not. I mean, I know we're slowing down, but
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Uh-huh.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
I know. Jeez.
Are you taking a trip?
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
A city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's
that
fine.
would be kind of awkward, wouldn't it?
Right away, sir.
Good time as any for a smoke.
Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs.
I hadn't either. I mean, obviously I had because I must have heard it the first time I played this game, but this was like, what, 13 something years ago? So I hadn't heard it in a while, or at least I didn't remember it.
Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student. Oh, I should get back to work.
Annika was looking at you.
Are you okay? Did you get car sick? You don't look too good.
Be exhaustion from the long trip? Now that she mentions it, you feel a little dizzy.
What's wrong? You okay?
I'm just tired, it's nothing, I just felt lightheaded. I'm gonna stick that.
That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you. Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
I'll wait here. Why don't you go take a walk and get some fresh air? Shopping district is near the house, so you should get to know where all the stores are. Examine the blue butterfly to save your progress. Damn, the next bus isn't going to come for a while. If you miss one bus, you're pretty screwed. If only I had a motorbike, I could go anywhere I wanted, anytime I wanted. I wonder how much they cost. Maybe I'll be able to buy myself one. Oh, there's the butterfly. Have we met before? I met you just now. What were you doing at the station? It's just your imagination. What were you doing at the station? The station? Oh, that one time. Nothing, I just went. I don't have anywhere to go. The girl falls silent. I met you just now. Just now? Okay. The girl is thinking to herself. It's just your imagination. I see. Okay. Save point. Alright, we're gonna save in slot number 1. We have something to do in the shopping district. It's a bit run down, but we have everything here. It used to be a lot more prosperous back in the day, but we only see regulars nowadays. If only Junas hadn't come into town. It's convenient, but it's a little sad. A fierce-looking man is single-mindedly pounding on something in the back of the store. We decide not to enter. Daidara Metalworks. Marikyu Tofu. It's a tofu shop. An old woman is tending the store. Hey, do you know where I snack one? I had it in the fridge, but it's gone. Oh, I ate it just now. I thought it was leftovers. What? No, it wasn't leftovers. I was making sure to save it for later. Oh, really? Sorry about that. Well, I'm going to work. See ya. What? I was really looking forward to eating it. They seem to be having a sibling dispute. You should leave them be. A variety of products line the shelves. A friendly-looking old lady sits behind the counter. I like this shop. It's very nice. It's inconvenient and convenient at the same time. There's a delicate balance. This is what I expect country life to be like. Rojiro is waiting for you. You shouldn't wander too far off. Alright. Let's go back. Are you okay? Nanako seems worried about you. How are you feeling? Ready to get back in the car? I'm ready. Alright, let's hit the road then. During events, press backlog button to see the log and skip event button to skip the event entirely. Oh, we have one of those elusive motorbikes that person was looking for. You arrived at the Dojima residence. For the next year, this place will be your home.
All right, let's have a toast. So, your mom and dad are busy as always. They're working overseas, was it? I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? That's rough being a kid.
I do like the more fleshed out backgrounds compared to Persona 3. And it's not just because of Golden, it was like this more in the original too.
Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family, so make yourself at home.
I'll do just that. Thank you for your kindness. Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm
Right.
wondering how much of that is, partially due to Golden and, being on like a different console other than the Vita, and just how much of it is just natural what Persona 4 is meant to look like.
Are you into military stuff? Well, anyway, let's
I'm
eat.
into Valkyria Chronicles 4.
Oh, who's calling at this hour? Dojima speaking. Yeah? I see. So where is it? Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Military otaku, yes.
Okay.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
There was a message about the sliding door rattling, but it disappeared so quickly, I didn't even press the button.
I already brought it in.
All right. Well, I'm off.
Sound of the front door closing, rattle. Car starting sound, broom, broom, broom. Why is that being said?
For this week. Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather.
That is very weird. It's like, is it gonna say fade to black next, an establishing shot? I don't understand.
With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Let's eat.
Find yourself alone with Nanako. You might want to strike up a conversation. Let me see. I'm just checking the guide to make sure I don't need to answer anything a certain way. April 11th. Okay, no critical instructions. Yeah, that's true. What does your dad do? It must be tough. Stay nothing. That's the perfect answer to striking up a conversation. What does your dad do?
He investigates stuff. Like crime scenes. My dad's a detective.
And now for the local news. City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter. His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances. Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes. Aren't you going to eat?
You weren't eating either. You can save the game by using the calendar in the living room. That makes less sense than signing your name, but okay, fine. Text language setting has been changed so the main character's name will be fixed as Yu Narukami. If you'd like to keep your original name, you must change back the original text language settings. Whoa, heavy stuff. Save! Alright, doesn't look like there's anything I can screw up. It says if I check the fridge, I can find some fried rice. Feel free to eat it, but nothing will happen. There'll be a new food item in the fridge every Monday. Some food items will greatly increase your courage. It's a status parameter. But if the guide doesn't mention food on Monday, don't look in the fridge. Sometimes you'll need to save the food for a different day. Whoa, okay, I will not. I guess I will eat the fridge. Open the fridge. There's some fried rice. Eat it. Eat it. It says it doesn't matter, so I will do it anyway. It has no taste at all. Strange. Alright. Another Jingle and anime movie you're thinking of showing later this month? I'd be interested. I mean, you've had some good recommendations so far. Brainwashed by the corporations. Yes. It's almost as big of a banger as the Little Stamp song from Rebirth, which I played earlier this year. So let's see. Here I can sleep to pass time. If you sleep by the futon any day but today, you will dream about a social link and earn bonus points towards it. We will never be making use of this. The futon gets no love from us. Got it. I will ignore. Oh, Nanako is out of law. She should leave her alone. Too busy being brainwashed by Big Grocery. You're tired from the long trip. You shouldn't be walking around outside. Then I won't. This is the room you're borrowing from Dojima, excuse me. Go to sleep. Not quite yet. Study desk. You're tired from the long trip. Can't even study. Can't even TV. Can't even anything. Let's go to the futon. You'll be living in this town for 1 year, starting today. You wonder if everything will be alright. School starts tomorrow. You should hurry to bed. Alright, gotta scroll down to April 12th. That could happen. See, if Maculio actually redeems that, I've got save data for Royal, so I could just New Game Plus that, and it will take a lot less time. So if that happens, because so far it's been one of these games a year, so I'm ready for 2025 if that game gets redeemed. Probably shouldn't tempt fate, but I'm just saying. The area is covered in a thick fog. All you can do right now is proceed forward. Oh yeah, well I am gonna proceed backward. I guess I can't. Point to the disembodied voice. You've already got a game in mind. The one game I've heard everybody talk about, and admittedly I haven't given it much attention since the demo, is Metaphor, and part of me is wondering, is it like really that revolutionary and good as everyone's saying? The thing is, I don't really have the time to commit to it, but at least not right now, but maybe, who knows, 2025. Do you seek the truth? You heard someone's voice. If it's truth you desire, come and find me. You hear the voice from up ahead. Send someone ahead. Will you continue? Yes. Whoa, it's almost like Uzumaki's spiral, except it's a square. So, you were the one pursuing me. Try all you like. Alright. I will... Zio. 6 damage. It seems that you can see a little despite the fog. Alright. Eat more of it. 5 damage. I see indeed. That is very interesting information. How much does a regular attack do, if anything? 5 damage as well, but you will not catch me so easily. If what you seek is truth, then your search will be even harder. Bewildering fog. Surroundings are covered in fog. Everyone sees what they want to, and the fog only deepens. Attacks won't connect. Will we meet again? At a place other than here? I look forward to it. You are losing consciousness. It's because we ate the fried rice, man. I mean, my goodness. It's our own fault. You can hear someone's voice.
Breakfast ready.
It's almost time to get up. You feel like you had a nightmare. What could it have been about? You're starting school today. You should head to the living room for now.
Good morning.
I haven't actually seen the remake yet. I know of it. I've only played the second game for the first time ever 2 years ago. So I'm really late into the Silent Hill series. I actually got like a whole bundle of PS2 horror games. I got Silent Hill 2, 3, 4, Clock Tower 3, uh, Resident Evil Outbreak, and the other one that had 2 games associated with it, I got those, and also Haunting Ground for, like, 399, and basically Haunting Ground paid for the whole thing because it's about that much on its own, at least currently. So I played Silent Hill 2 about 2 years ago, and I don't know anything about the remake, though, or what people think of it, so if people have played it or know of it, they'll have to tell me.
Let's eat.
Did your father go to work?
There was some kind of trouble. He won't be back. You're starting school today, right? My school's on the way, so let's go together.
Nanako seems somewhat restless. You decide to head to school with Nanako. School zone, Samagawa floodplain.
You keep going straight from here. My school's this way. Bye.
School zone, intersection in front of the school. Looks painful. You should leave him be. You've arrived at the main gates of Yasogami High School. What kind of student life awaits you here?
Hey, it's been a while.
Good morning. Yeah, it turns out I couldn't study at iron.
Talk about bad luck. The homeroom teacher here is Muraoka, isn't it?
Yeah, it's King Moron, all right. We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
Hey, you guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from the city in this class.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
A transfer student from the city. Just like you, huh, Yosuke?
I believe Yosuke is dead.
Huh? You look dead today.
I guess we're at the same wavelength there.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
What's with him? Who knows?
All right, shut your traps. I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first, just 'cause it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons. Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow. Now, I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student. This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage. And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting
Yes,
on him.
I was just thinking that myself.
Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
Nice to meet you all. ... You calling me a loser. I have to pick this option, according to the guide. It's the first option that really matters. Your courage has increased.
Huh, that's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately. Now listen up. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one. You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them. But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast. Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your my places.
Mr. Moroka goes on and on.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there. So hurry up and sit down
Who could
already.
be more resistant to him sitting next to a girl after that entire rant, but okay, I guess that checks out. Yeah, his my book and his face spaces and running around and twittering at all the jobs.
He's the worst, huh? Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class. Well, we just have to hang in there for a year.
You can hear people around you talking about you.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side. Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Shut your traps! I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
Your life at this new school has begun. Will you be able to fit in here? Yeah, that's true.
That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
Attention all teachers. Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
Ugh. You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
He's seriously getting on my
I
nerves.
wish I could open the door by just having both of my hands in a pocket and just approaching it, but I don't know.
Did something happen? Don't those sirens sound really close? I can't see a damn thing. Frickin' fog.
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
Oh yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
And I'm neither, unfortunately.
Actually, I heard that.
Are you serious?
Rumor-loving students.
Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, sheesh. How much longer is this gonna take?
There's no telling.
I should have left before the announcement came on. By the way, did you try what I told you the other day? You know, that thing about rainy nights?
Oh. No, not yet. Sorry.
Aw, that's okay. It's just, I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Attention all students. There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone. Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds. Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home. I repeat.
Incident?
What, something actually happened? Come on, let's go take a look.
They must have gotten her too. She never repeated it.
Hey, are you going home by yourself? Why don't you come with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka. You know, I sit next to you, right?
Of course.
Well, nice to meet you. This is Yukiko Amagi.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is so sudden.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff, really. That's all.
Miss Satonaka, this was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck. See ya. Thanks.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Ah!
What the? I can't believe this! It's completely cracked! Oh! My trial of the dragon!
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the nads.
Are you all right?
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
It looks like he's in a lot of pain. You should leave. That's our current response to everything that happens to him.
You're Yuki, right? You want to go hang out somewhere?
What? Who are you?
What's up with him? What school's he from?
Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
I bet you a can of tappy gets knocked out.
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
So, are you coming or not?
I'm not going.
Fine!
What did he want from me?
What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date.
Huh? Really?
You really had no clue? Sheesh. But then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Are those other two still
Yo,
there?
Yukiko-san. Turned down another lovelorn fool, huh? Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
I don't recall doing that.
Oh, you serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up. Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
We're just curious is all.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Come on, let's go. Everyone's staring.
What's even to the side? Where did that other guy on the near the gate come from? There's like nothing on the other side. There's like a wall.
Oh. So you came here because of your
Oh.
parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious.
I am so sorry. I just looked at OBS. I think what's going on right now is a glitch in the Elgato. You're right. The colors are extremely saturated. Let me see. First of all, let me take a look at that and fix it. I should have realized right away. This happens every now and then. First, I'm going to go in and deactivate and reactivate Elgato, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to actually disconnect and reconnect it manually. No, it's okay. I need to disconnect it. So this should fix everything. Hold on. So you're gonna see nothing for a little bit. Bear with me here. Activate it again. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? That looks good. That looks like completely life-changingly better. So I don't know why that happens. But yeah, that is completely different. I was looking at, so the reason I never saw it is I had the guide on one side covering the stream layout and then stream chat on the other. And so the walkthrough guide was completely covering OBS. And then when I clicked on OBS, I finally saw the colors. And okay, so sorry about that. Yeah, so this is what the game is meant to look like. Yeah, so sorry. It's a completely different game now. So all right, I'll have to make a message in my VOD, like skip to here for like no saturated colors appearing anymore. All right, glad I took a look, albeit almost an hour into this.
There really is nothing here, huh? That's what makes it nice. But there is nothing much we can show to people from outside. Though there is something from Mount Yasagami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous.
See the real reason that it looked like that is because that's why they called it Persona 4 Golden. That's why they called it that the entire time.
Oh, wait! And there's the Amagi Inn. Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba.
Yeah, no, chances are this issue wouldn't have persisted because I always disconnect the capture card and reconnect it for future streams. I probably would have lucked into a stream where it looked better.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
No way! It's been in all sorts of magazines as a hidden treasure. It's a great inn. It's been going for generations, and Yukiko here is gonna take over someday. Their inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
I don't think that's entirely true.
I haven't really heard Gold, but yeah, Chie sounds completely different than how she did in Persona 4. So I'm still getting used to that.
So, tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh?
And so, yeah, it's hard to say. Is there an option does it matter? Doesn't look like there's an option that matters. I think so, yeah.
Oh, I knew it!
Come on, don't start this again.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kinda weird, huh?
Come on, stop it. You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend. Jeez, Chie.
I'm sorry. But this is our chance to talk to someone from the big city, and you barely said a word. Hey, what's that?
So that high schooler left school early, and as she came down this street...
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
I wanted to see it too.
Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago.
Well, I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here.
Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
Yeah, this is a track that definitely sticks in my mind when I think of Persona 4, just because you hear it so often.
What are you doing here?
Did something happen? We were curious, we're just passing by. No other choices appear to matter. We were curious.
I'd clear out of here before you get in our way. That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
You know this guy?
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian. Well, how should I say this? I hope you get along with him.
I'm using this one. It's for the Vita version, but for all intents and purposes, it should work for this.
But you three really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home. Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
I'm sorry.
Go wash your face. We're going to go around and gather information.
Yes. That's exactly what happened.
Was this what that announcement was about?
What do they mean it was hanging from the antenna?
Hey, Yukiko, why don't we go to Junes some other time?
Good idea.
All right then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
I'm trying to. There are certain dates that the guide has. The person who made the guide said they were messaged and told that certain people didn't have enough social links to do substitutions. So I've tried to make in-game notes to check certain values, and if they don't match, substitute. Otherwise, I might lose the ability to have a perfect file. I don't care about platinum trophying this, like for all of the side stuff, but I want to at least have all social links and to get the true ending. I don't even care about completing the compendium. That means nothing to me. The two of them left. We decide to head away from the crime scene. Alright. You can give it a chance to explore the whole city. You can talk to NPCs, discover some lore, get advice or hints of what to do, and hints of other activities that may be available to you. Once you're ready, head back home. Well, for right now, let's just go to the Juna store area. You must be a student at Yasugami High. It would be terrible if anything happened to you, so maybe you should hurry on home. Elevator is currently being inspected. Ah. I hear something happened, but what? I've never seen this town so filled with policemen and unrest. It's starting to scare me a little, so just call my husband to come pick us up. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? This also reminds me of, like, the map from, like, Shin Megami Tensei 4. I'm waiting for my dad. He says he's gonna come get us, which is also a really good game. Leave Junes. With a phenomenal soundtrack. Let's go back to Dojima's house. Scooter. There's a scooter parked in front of the house. And it was terrible. I was doing some work on the farm. The police came around to question me. It's such a dangerous world these days. I can't even relax when I go out shopping. And I was going to buy some tiny soul tomato for dinner tonight too. What now? Oh, that's no problem. Here, you can have some that I harvested from my garden. It's no big thing. Anyone can start a home garden, as long as they have some unused land to work with. If you take that spot next to the Dojima place, for example, that's more than enough land to make a fine garden. Oh my, is that so? If they start a home garden too, does that mean I can look forward to them sharing the vegetables they grow? Open land. There's this empty patch of dirt in the open space next to the house. I wonder what that could be used for. It'll become evening when you return home. According to this, that is fine. We'll return. Yeah, wink wink, nudge nudge.
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
Our top story this evening concerns a bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba.
School zone is being shown on TV. Could this be the incident you heard about?
The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station.
But they said that they pulled her out of the water, so it wouldn't be the antenna though, right?
The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed...
The Inaba Police Department! That's where Dad works!
Were you worried about him? It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
I know. That's his job, so this stuff happens.
The body was found hanging from a large television antenna atop a local resident's roof.
So what was pulled out of the water? Was it like a vehicle? I thought Square brought up the text log, maybe not.
Authorities are uncertain as to why. With the cause of death also uncertain, police continue to investigate whether the death is an accident or a homicide.
Maybe I was trying to hit a random button to see if it opened the text log, and apparently it just advanced the text, so I skipped over a line. Sorry.
A thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
It seems the local TV station's announcer was found dead near the Yasugami High School campus. The announcer, Mayumi Yamano, her affair with the local councilman's secretary had just been on the news the other day.
They found her on the roof? That's scary. Oh, it's Junes.
Yes, I know, right?
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes.
Nanako is looking at you expectantly. Do you like that song? You're a good singer. You're Junes. That'd be my answer.
You memorized it already? I'm the best one in my class.
Nanako sings a song to herself over and over again. It seems that she's forgotten all about the scary story. When is Dad coming home? Nanako keeps looking towards the TV with a worried expression. You should leave her alone. A quiz show is on the TV. Yes. Well, we shall see. When have corporations ever led us wrong? We should return to our room and rest. Rest. We shall see.
Someone!
Maybe you should help him.
You saved me. Thanks. Oh yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student. I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so it's only the third time that we finally moved enough. Nice to meet you. Are you okay? Is your bike okay? Let's see. No suggestions from the guide, at least for this part. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean, good luck getting him able to borrow one from GA at this point after cracking the DVD. Yosuke seems to be all right.
Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna. You think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident.
Maybe you're right. How would it be an accident to be on intent? What?
Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up. Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in the first place. Oh crap, we're late. You want to ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
Oh, apparently I need to plug in my laptop. I guess it's not plugged in. Had a really big ladder, yes. Be quiet, you idiots. You guys are in high school, aren't you? Can't you shut up during class? Don't you have any common sense? First of all, my job is to waste my precious time teaching you assholes philosophy, and since I'm so nice, I'll straighten up your rotten attitudes while I'm at it. Aren't you honored? And I'll be going especially hard on any of you morons that are curious about the murder. Got it? Now get your books out. You listen to the next lecture intently. My knowledge has increased. The wind held, obviously. Yes, of course. Really big ladder, and then accidentally tripped and fell.
So, you getting used to this place?
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city. But there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else. The air's clean, the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy? It's grilled steak, man. Like that's anything special, huh? I know a place where you can get it cheap. Wanna come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
What about me, huh? No apologies? My trial of the dragon?
You always come around when I'm talking about food.
How about it, Yukiko? Don't you think he should treat us too?
I'll pass. I don't want to gain any more weight. I need to help out at the inn today anyway.
Wow, Yukiko-san. You started training to take over the business?
Yeah, I think they're doing a good job.
It's not like that. I'm just helping out when it gets busy. Well, I should be on my way.
Oh well, we should get going too.
Huh? Do I seriously have to treat 2 people?
Eunice Food Court.
This is the cheap place you were talking about? Ugh, they don't have grilled steak here.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Still, that's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh? I moved here from another city about 6 months back. This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it. So our entire family came out here. Here, this is to welcome you to town. Satonaka, yours is on me too.
Yeah, I know.
Conversation became animated over small talk.
It's only been half a year since this place opened up, but I haven't been to the local shopping district much since. A lot of stores there started closing, and. Oh,
You can't blame it all on Juness, can you? Hey, it's Saki-senpai. Sorry, be right back.
Who's that? Is she Yosuke's girlfriend? Who's that?
That's Saki Kanishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district. I think she's working here part-time, though.
Hey, how's it going? You look beat.
And all in August?
Hey, I'm finally on break.
You mean Augustus or August's?
What's up, Hana-chan? Boosting the family business by bringing your friends here?
Oh, madam, you wound me. Kidding aside, you look down. Did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Hey, if you need to talk, I'm always willing to listen.
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Why'd I leave school early yesterday? Hey, is he the kid who transferred here? Are you the transfer student? Oh, did you hear about me already?
Possibly with a doggy. Alright, I will.
It must be nice to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh? I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Not necessarily.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good. Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you.
Yeah, he's annoying. That's not true. Nah, he's a great guy. Yeah, he's annoying.
All right, break it up. You're kind of getting on my nerves.
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work I go. Laters.
Oh, senpai? Saki-senpai says I'm annoying, but she's even nosier than me. She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh? I get it. So that's how it is. The daughter of a local family-run liquor store, and the scion of the invading chain. Oh, the flame of forbidden love.
Dude, it's not like that.
Oh, really? Well, I know just the thing to cheer up that lovesick heart. You ever hear of the Midnight Channel? You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night. While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen. And they say that person's your soulmate.
What? For a second, I thought you were actually going to say something useful. How can you get all excited over such a childish urban legend like that?
Childish, huh? You don't believe it, do you?
Of course I don't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
Try it out. Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself? Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid. All that aside, you know that incident yesterday? You guys think it was murder? Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
That's a good laugh.
Jeez, you shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's the childish one? All I'm saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
You heard the rumor about the Midnight Channel, where one can see one's soulmate on a rainy night. Maybe you should try it out tonight. Another dinner alone with Nanako. Did your father call? Don't worry, dot 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 dot. Did father call?
No, he always says he will. Oh,
What a day. I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
No, you're late again.
I'm sorry. Been busy at work. Can you put the news on for me?
We're heading into her brainwashing time with Junes.
Next, more details in the developing story on the incident in foggy Inaba. Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town. It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of Enka singer Misuzu Hiragi.
As a follow-up report about the incident yesterday, when Miss Yamano, the TV announcer, was alive, she was having an affair with the councilman's secretary. The man's wife seems to be Misuzu Hiragi, an Enka singer. Could the incident be tied to the Levels quarrel?
The police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them. In addition, we now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
An interview with a kid? Where the hell did they find her?
What went through your mind when you saw it? Could you tell she was dead? Did you see her face?
The female student's face and voice are indistinct, but you feel like you've seen her before somewhere.
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy
What
day?
kind of reporter is this?
Huh? She was killed?
Oh, so did you see anyone suspicious around here?
No, not really.
We heard that you found it when you left school early. Did you have some personal business to take care of?
Huh? That's...
Reporter's enthusiasm seems to be perplexing the girl. Looking closely, she reminds you of Saki Konishi, Yosuke's senpai.
A tragedy that occurred near the local shopping district. Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
If they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about it.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna. I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit.
Yes, but so far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
Loads of prank calls, though.
So the cause of death is still unknown, and they don't have taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even figure out if this is an accident or a homicide?
So I dropped my controller and it auto-advanced the text because of me dropping it. So that's twice we've missed out on delicious dialogue.
We'll be right back after these messages.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes. Hey, Dad, can we go to Junes together sometime? No?
It seems to be asleep.
Jeez.
Dojima is sleeping. You should leave him alone. Okay, one moment. Okay, let me get the guide situated back up. Well, when I go to bed, I'll wake Dad up and tell him to go to his own room. Nanako is still watching TV. A quiz show is on TV. We'll go ahead and just make a safety save in this slot. We'll eventually have to just keep recycling. We're just going to have to save day by day, bit by bit, in case I screw something up. But right now, I haven't taken a break yet. We're going to take a quick break here. I'm going to go ahead and hydrate all of you, run to the restroom, stretch a little bit, and I will be right back, and we will continue. Unfortunately, there's no background music in the game to listen to, so just hum the Junes jingle, and you'll be fine until I get back. Bye! Every day is great at your Juness. Thank you so much, Mackenzie. Let's go ahead and continue, because we were dared to stay up till midnight, weren't we? So, rain falls into the night. You're reminded that you made a promise to suss out the rumors of the Midnight Channel. You should check it out in your room. Watch TV in your room. You can hear it raining outside. It's almost midnight. Your soulmate appears if you look into a TV on a rainy night. Could Chie's story be true?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou art the one who opens the door.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, kind of. Did I wake you up? Kind of.
Okay. Well, good night.
Monica seems to have returned to her room. What just happened? You decided to talk about it with the others tomorrow. Alright, time to pull open the 14th. So we've got several options that I have to actually pick.
Sorry.
Perfect timing. Sorry, move over. She had forced herself under your umbrella. I know, that's right. That is kind of funny. I did have my own, but I saw this kung fu movie where they used an umbrella to pull off some sweet moves. And accidentally broke mine trying to mimic the movie. By the way, did you see it? I did. Ah, do tell, but the person it showed... Never mind, I'll save it for when the others are around. We're gonna be late for school. It's kinda awkward to bring this up now, but we're pretty close here. I'm just gonna go ahead and run the rest of the way. Don't worry about it. You'll catch a cold. Then let's race. There's not a penalized choice here, so you'll catch a cold. Oh, right, good point. If I catch a cold, it could spread, and that'd suck for everyone. Yeah, I think I'll keep going with you. Ha 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 ha.
Come on.
All right, let's go. Hello, everyone. My name is Kimiko Sofue, excuse me. And I don't know how much you know about the world history, but I'm an expert. First, a little about me. I love to use my dowser to look for lost items, and there's nothing quite like a romance. In fact, world history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It was born in the past and flows ever forward. I hope we can all enjoy the profundity of history together. Ho ho ho. And since this is my first lecture, I'll start with an easy question. Our transferee, Mr. Narakami, please stand up. The The Western calendar is based on Anno Domini, the traditionally believed year of Jesus Christ's birth. What is the year before 1 AD called? 0 AD, 1 BC, -1 AD, be 1 BC. You gave the answer you think is correct. Ah, you seem to understand this well. If you think that history is like math, 0 AD would be the natural assumption, but world history is much more complicated. The Gregorian calendar we use today is based on the Julian calendar, which was made while there was no concept of the 0 as a number. That's why when we count backwards, we go from 1 AD straight to 1 BC. Hopefully that was a nice introduction to world history. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased.
What's up with the body being hung upside down? That's so freaky. Is it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up. My senpai told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
Yo, it's not really that important, but, well, yesterday on TV,
It is interesting, like Persona games are some of the, or like some of the few games that I think like hold the record for the longest it takes for an RPG to ever get you into like a random encounter, especially the later games.
Oh, you never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor? Saki Senpai's supposedly the one who discovered that body.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school today either.
Huh? Hey, Yukiko, are you helping out at the inn today too?
Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Is it just me, or does Yukiko-san seem way stressed out today?
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh? Well, what about you?
I did! I seriously saw a girl. But my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean? I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure. Her hair was brown, about shoulder length. She was wearing our school uniform, and...
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
Wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
How should I know? How about you? Did you see it?
We told them about what happened last night.
It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV? Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of your TV.
That'd be one interesting dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic. If it had been bigger... Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Oh, yeah? Well, flat screen TVs are definitely in these days. Want to go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics department this month.
Oh, definitely. My parents don't know anything about electronics, and I've just got to see my kung fu movies on the big screen.
We've got some pretty big ones in stock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
They don't believe you at all. You decide to go to Junes with the others. Definitely a lot of cutscenes in this game, just like the other Persona games that have been like basically 3 onward. I think what helps is the fact that they're actually a lot more animated and lively and less dry like what was in Summon Night 6, because Summon Night 6 was just like mind-numbingly boring. This is at least entertaining, even though it's long. And I'd still prefer to have have gameplay by an hour and 30 minutes in to the actual stream.
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like this?
I don't know. Rich folks? Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Huh. Not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
Nope, can't get in. Figures.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
Besides, these flat screen TVs are so thin, you just end up on the other side. What am I saying? So, Chia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
They said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this
What's
spring.
like night and day?
What? That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros!
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
You got connections, right? Come on, hook me up!
You know I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit, it's a little old, but
A TV this big, you really might be able to go inside.
oh yeah, what kind of TV do you...
Huh? Something wrong, Yosuke?
Is his arm in the TV?
Yeah, they're way different.
Whoa. Is that some kind of new model? Like with a new
It's Uzumaki. Yeah, even Tay and Suitcase when they got back talked about how like boring it was. Like I think they were kind of disappointed I didn't finish. I think we all were, but I'm like once they saw it, they immediately understood why I couldn't. Fun fact: I might still finish that eventually off stream, but it's gonna be a while.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
Both of them are staring at you, astonished. You might be able to put in more than just your arm.
Hey, don't do that! What are you doing?
Oh my god!
There's empty space inside. You tell them that.
What do you mean, inside?
What do you mean, empty space?
It seems very spacious in here.
What do you mean, spacious?
I mean, what's going on?
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
What the? Are you gonna pee your pants?
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go. I can't hold it anymore. Shit, customers, they're coming.
What? But we've got a guy half stuck in the TV here. What are we gonna do?
Wait! Whoa!
It's very silly.
Ow! I landed right on my wallet.
Man, where the heck are we? What is this place? Some place inside Juness?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
So, we're still alive, right?
VR is quite lifelike. Are you guys okay? Is this a dream? Actually, this choice matters. So I'm actually gonna have to pick this one. Are you guys okay? Your understanding has increased.
I think my butt's cracked now.
Of course it is.
Yeah, they better. Oh yeah, that entire plot point.
What now? Did you wet your pants?
No, stupid. Look around.
Is this a studio? All this fog. Or is it smoke? There's no place like this in Inaba, is there?
Hell no. But man, this place is huge.
What are we gonna do?
Let's look around. Let's go home. It's up to you. Up to you.
What are you talking about? Look, we need to get home and... Huh? Wait a minute. Wait, which way did we come in from? I don't see a way in or out.
What? That can't be right. How could that be?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Okay, so how?
Calm down. Let's look for a way out. We're doomed. Let's calm down.
You're right. Okay. Okay. Let's calm down and think about this. All right. So we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
That's true, but...
If there's no exit, we're trapped, so let's cross our fingers and look around.
What is this place? It feels different from where we were before.
It looks like we're in some kind of building, but damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we've got to trust our instinct a little.
I know, but...
It seems there's no choice for now but to continue onward.
Hey, is it me or is the fog lighter here? No service. What a surprise.
Can you guys slow down a little? It's hard enough to see where you're going. Huh? What the... It's a dead end! There's no exit!
It keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go. I can't hold it any longer! My bladder's gonna explode!
Yosuke, what are you doing?
I gotta let it out before I piss my pants!
You're going here? Oh, you have gotta be kidding.
Turn around! I can't go if everyone's watching! I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder bursts.
Like I care. Anyways, what's with this room? Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out. Someone must really hate this person.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good. It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Come on, let's go back to where we came from and look somewhere else for an exit.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
Who cares? Let's go! I'm sick of this place. And I'm not feeling so good.
Now that you mention it, me too.
Your body does feel heavy. Could it be due to this place's oppressive atmosphere?
All right, let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
Phew! We finally made it back here. Wait, what's that?
There's something over there.
What is this thing? A monkey? A bear?
What in the world?
That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
It talked! What are you? You want to fight?
Don't yell at me like that.
Bear is cowering in fear. Maybe it would be better to ask him nicely. What is this place? What are you? Is this a dream? None of these choices appear to matter, so I will pick what are you? Or, I'm trying to think what would canonically make the most sense. What is this place? Is probably what we've been thinking this entire time.
This place is what it is. It doesn't have a name. It's where I live.
You live here?
If I was you guys, I'd hurry back to the other side. Someone's been throwing people in here. It's a big headache.
Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that? What are you? Where are we? What the heck is going on here?
I already told you. Anyways, you should hurry back.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it!
That's why I'm saying I'll let you out.
Like I keep saying, we don't know where the frickin' exit... Wait, what? What the hell?
Where did those TVs come from?
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What's going on now? Whoa! Hey! What are you doing?
Stop pushing!
Huh? Is this?
Did we make it back?
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
Crap, it's already that late?
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
That's right. Now I remember where I saw that poster before. Look over there. That's the poster we saw.
What's up now? Hey, you're right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi. She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw? Could it be related to that Yamano lady's death? Now that I think about it, there was that creepy noose hanging from the
Yeah, that
ceiling.
would have been nice. All you need to know is it's after school, because technically it still is. There's two times in Persona. Time where you're awake and time where you gotta go to bed. That's it.
Yeah, stop. No more. We gotta stop talking about this. I'm gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take anymore.
I'm feeling a chill, too. Let's go home. I want to lie down and rest.
Hey, welcome home.
Still feel sluggish.
Well, I doubt you'd know. But have you heard anything about a student named
She
Saki
discovered the
Konishi?
body. People feel sorry for her. She wasn't at school today. She discovered the body.
Yeah, that's true. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared. We've got people looking for her, but she hasn't been found yet. Work just keeps piling up.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of Inaba. Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town. Up until now, her whereabouts prior to her death had been unknown. But the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn.
Imagi Inn. It's the inn that Yukiko's family runs.
She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal?
Oh, yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate. The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring. If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there.
I see. Moving along, it's time for the weather report. The rain has begun to subside. From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so please be careful if you plan on driving
The
in the
news
area.
continues. I know. I was just thinking. At first, I was like passing over. Then I was thinking in my head, like, wait a minute, creep. Just before the announcer was found dead, she was apparently staying at the Amagi Inn, run by Yukiko's family. And it seems the whereabouts of Saki Konishi, who discovered the body, are unknown.
Is the ramen ready now?
Give it some more time.
You sneezed. You feel a slight chill.
Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment. Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine? You should get to bed after you take it.
All right. Save again. Let me see. Anything else I have to do in-game today before I go to the 15th? No. According to the guide, there's nothing else. You should go straight to bed tonight. A spring cold can be tough. People who are sick should stay in bed. There's fog today, so you should go to sleep earlier. You'll catch a cold. Because it isn't used very often, the kitchen is organized. If there were ingredients in the refrigerator, you might be able to make lunch. We will not be checking. You feel sluggish, you should rest early today. Rest. Now it's Friday.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Dojima left the house.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Nanako looks worried. You can hear girls gossiping.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
You hear sirens nearby. It seems there's been an incident. You decide to head to school.
Hey, did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of
You
people
overhear
have seen
people
it.
gossiping about something.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin. First, the principal has something to say.
I
Regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
Hear? About that, I saw it too.
All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Found dead? How could this happen?
Principal's address continues.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy. Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that midnight channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary? Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
It's always gravity.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories
That's
if you're
why
not
I
personally
say stay the
involved.
hell away from me. Just like the song.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you
One moment.
too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and
Sorry, I was asked a very important question about whether or not we recycle glass, and I said not in about 13 years since they discontinued glass recycling for our neighborhood recyclable pickup.
I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And then, she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. In that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you
might
think?
be right, or that's preposterous. You might be right.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just... I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Junes.
He's asked you to take him into the TV world again.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
Go with Yusuke, stop Yosuke. Let Chie decide. We'll go with Yosuke.
You serious? Anyways, let's go to Junes. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Would I like to save my progress? Sure. Nothing really happened in this file since we saved last, so we'll just do that.
You guys came.
We came to stop you, idiots! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but...
What about you? Could you just walk away?
I can't leave it alone. This doesn't involve me. I'm worried about Chie. And this is another choice that matters. I'm worried about Chie. There's no telling what may happen over there. You've voiced your concern over Chie coming along. Your understanding has increased.
Yeah, it'll be just you and me. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here, this is for you.
Obtain golf club. Obtain 3 medicine.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. All right, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
It's not like anybody's gonna pass by this aisle or anything. I think we'll be fine. Nobody wants to buy TVs anyway.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Is this? Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Hell no, don't label us like that. Shut up. Man, we have like no neutral responses. Everything's aggressive. This is the least, I guess.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here, does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey,
That
what
must
do you
be
think?
it. They accidentally fell in. I don't know. That must be it.
Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What? Hey, you better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing
Proof it
people
doesn't
in
work
here.
that way or shut up. Doesn't look like there's any other choices that matter today. Doesn't work that way. Proof?
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us.
I like how
We've got
there are
nothing
two
to prove
options
to
that are
you.
just shut up, and we just can repeat shut up repeatedly to him.
Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming
Always been like
thing
this.
here.
What do you mean? Run that by me again? Always been like this?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face. Whoa! What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then... I...
are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
Mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this. You
Hey,
remember the words of the
what should we
mysterious
do?
old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be
This be
imposed
the
upon
mystery
you.
that will be thrust upon you? What was the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding this culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option.
You're the only ones I can ask.
I
Will you
promise.
promise me? Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name?
Teddy!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
Cool glasses.
What are these glasses for?
If you put on the glasses, your vision instantly becomes much clearer.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way! I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that
Teddy
sound?
really not fight? Yes, it's true. Try touching Teddy. Try pushing Teddy. Try hitting Teddy. For the record, I selected touching.
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh yeah, can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district.
2 hours and still no fighting. Nanako would be very pleased. No fighting. It's tough to be able to stream this game compared to the other games because number one, I'm fatigued faster because there's less engaging gameplay. At least at this particular, yeah. I mean, early on, this is like par for the course for Persona. The other more evident problem is that when I'm streaming Elgato with Persona 5 games as opposed to streaming directly from the PS5, where I have to awkwardly put my camera over the gameplay because I have no choice as to show up. The thing is, I could use my smaller Sharp TV for being able to do that. But here I have to, if I try to plug in to the capture card and then plug into my TV, it shows up on OBS, but it can't display on my television. So the only thing I can do is take the giant Samsung TV out, and unfortunately, I don't have like I'm touching this set of cabinet drawers or closet drawers, closet doors. I can't talk. Uh, and I can't get any further back than I already am, and so my eyesight, it's a lot more fatiguing to stare at the screen because it's so bright, because it's like twice the size of the other TV, and it'll actually display on it. So yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, but I have to push through. I can't have no gameplay stream number one. I'd rather not have stream number two be like all grinding. That's gonna be kind of exhausting.
What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's. I knew it! This is
Yeah,
the liquor
that's
store
true.
that
That's
Senpai's
definitely
parents run.
true.
Does
Persona
this
5
mean
was like the
Senpai
worst,
disappeared here?
at least at the start.
What could have happened?
Wait a second. They're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
I am thou. Thou art I. The time has come. Open thine eyes and call forth what is within.
So.
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try
Yes.
stuff out and see what works.
When used and attack the enemy's weak against it, it will be knocked down. Compared to other attacks, attacking the enemy's weakness does more damage. You can knock all enemies down, you'll get a one more attack. Use your weapons and skills to give strikes, enemy weaknesses, get one more attacks to get the advantage in battle. However, the enemies attack your weakness to get extra attacks too, so always keep your enemy's weakness and your own in mind.
track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Allies button check.
Persona!
The 2 soul drops, which we're definitely gonna need. I felt the surge of energy inside after the recent battle. Your HP and SP have increased. It's weird that he acknowledges me as sensei right now. I know it's a default level up message he can say, but I don't think we're at that point yet. Never able to create personas up to level 2. The other self trophy. Yes, it is a banger. Oh, yep, it must be OBS. Like, this is the issue I was talking about, Bear Kidney. I'm gonna fix it immediately. So, give it like 7 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that should have fixed the sync. For whatever reason, this capture card every now and then will get desynced. If it ever happens, let me know. I'll just turn it off, deactivate, and reactivate the capture card, and it should fix the issue. He obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona is Inagi. Yeah, that's true.
What was that?
See, it should be synced back up now. I hope.
Did
Let
I
me know
hear
if
you
it's
say
not.
persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you.
Okay, excellent, good. Every now and then, despite my best efforts, that will happen, so I may have to just periodically do that as the game progresses. No big deal. Like I said, there are fixes that would take a lot longer.
Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? And that's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
All right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
Stop it.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves. Damn it, not again.
Begin to hear a man yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Junes. Why is it cut up like this?
The scrap of the photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dip.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Junes anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo! Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
That's right, isn't that true, Mackenzel? That's exactly right.
Huh? 2 Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero!
Stupid as usual.
And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see? I am a shadow, the true self.
Yes, that's my persona. I don't know you. I am a shadow, the true self.
I'll crush everything that bores me, starting with you. Get out of my sight!
Yosuke's laughing
How
maniacally.
long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful! Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
During battle, you can use to defend yourself rather than attacking the enemy. Select guard from the battle menu to decrease the damage received. While defending, attacks your weaknesses instead of someone's attack can be blocked. If it looks like they're about to lose the devastating attack or about to hit your weakness, be sure to guard. Be careful, for you will leave the defensive stance after being hit once. Okay, he hasn't charged for anything yet. It's the second. Yep. Fence is back to... Oh, really? It didn't last long at all. Damn, that didn't last long. We are not having a good time. Oh, I guess I should have... I wouldn't have thought... I thought that since they had my weakness tagged, that my attack wouldn't have been effective, so I wasted a lot of time.
That's not gonna work! It's guarding its weak point!
Okay, well, it was good while it lasted.
Huh, that's it? Boring!
Oh, come on, I thought they were supposed to telegraph something. I guess they didn't. Not really a warning, but I have to heal up. I have to use the medicine already.
Soda! In the ass! Here comes an attack! Defend yourself! Get out of my sight!
I didn't know it was supposed to immediately follow him guarding.
Soda!
I didn't think that was going to be the tell.
Aim in the ass! Get out of my face! It's going to attack! Defend yourself! Soda! That's not gonna work! Here comes an attack! What a freaking pain in the ass! Get out of my way! Out of the way! Aim in the ass!
Yeah. The 100 EXP and 3,000 yen. And now I'm level 3. Something inside of me has changed. The persona has leveled up. I don't know if they are preset levels or if it's random. I would have liked for strength, agility, and endurance to have gone up. Luck, I guess, isn't awful, but as long as it wasn't magic.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. You're still yourself. Everyone has to be brave. Everyone's the same inside. You're still yourself. You have to be brave.
Brave. Damn it. Hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
Strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Yosuke has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Jiraiya.
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing.
It is a little
If you
bit.
weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks. Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
I've got about another hour I can reasonably play. And then I need to get ready to leave for that
Hey,
event.
Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
It was the same for them. This world killed them?
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
Seems to be the case. We need to find the culprit. We won't know unless we try. It seems to be the case. We need to find the culprit.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah, I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
I'm just now noticing like all of the figures like dancing on the floor or whatever the heck they're doing. It is kind of funny to look at them now that I've actually noticed them. Okay, we made a promise. We have no choice, of course.
Really?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
From the same place, the TV at Junes?
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
You guys came back!
Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
I think that might have kinda sorta been our fault. Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
We haven't even had a full week in-game pass yet. It's gonna be a slow burn. Near the floodplain while walking home from Junes. Hiya Papaya, that is quite an entrance. Welcome! Sabes? Every day is great at your Sabes?
Hmm?
Is that how it goes?
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
I'm gonna go ahead and just refresh the capture card device just because it's been a little bit. In case it desyncs, it does do that every now and then. So I select my choice. Deactivate. Reactivate. There we go. I don't think we're getting used to it now, so we're just saying not
I
really.
see. I suppose you haven't been here for very long. It must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
Running along, she's a real handful. I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
I see. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes.
Yeah, I implemented that quite a long time ago for different RPGs because my typical style of playing was always to focus and gravitate towards certain party members because I just didn't want to bother teaching new individuals new skills. And so I'm like, well, maybe I can force people to make me change party members if I happen to get too complacent with certain party members. It wasn't all I have played very few Persona games on stream. I played all of them off except for 3 and 4, and then Tactica and part of Strikers I played online, but everything else has really been off stream. But grinding is probably going to be necessary because I'm going to need gold, and I'm going to need to get certain personas by certain points because I'm trying to max out everything for this playthrough.
Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef.
I played the original game probably about oh man, how many years has it been now? It's been over 10, but it hasn't quite been 14. I think it's somewhere like 11 or 12 years ago since I played Persona 4 regular. So I've been long overdue, and I never played Golden.
Our inn can't function without me right now. Um, I'll see you at school then.
So what kind of games do you frequent, Sabis? Do you generally prefer RPGs,
That's late.
or other Atlas games? Do you have a certain favorite genre?
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body,
At least for this game, yes. So, yeah, so unfortunately, this isn't quite a blind playthrough, but I'm blind to everything in Golden. I don't know what happens in Golden. So everything that actually is canonically associated with this version, I'm not going to know. I am going to be completely blind for that. RPGs, tactical games. You have a favorite series or favorite game?
police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano.
Played a couple of tactical games recently. I just played Shining Force, sort of Haya on the Game Gear, loved it. Played Summon Night 6 on the PlayStation 4, hated it. And then earlier in 2023, I played Guardian War on the 3DO. And I thought it was fine. I actually kind of liked it. It actually it was like no other tactics games I heard before, but it definitely had like an amazing
The
soundtrack.
coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
Be helped. Are you worried about him? I'll be here with you. Don't worry, Juness will be here to brainwash you soon. You'll be fine, Nanako.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Nanako seems to be very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukiko is on TV wearing a kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me!
Why is everybody on TV so awful? Everyone on TV is a creep.
Are you speaking to me?
Oh, you don't have a favorite? That's perfectly all right. I mean, my favorites have definitely changed over the years. Like, when I played the PlayStation 1 version of Lunar Eternal Blue, complete, it wasn't even in my top 10, and it only recently moved there after I played the Sega CD version. So, like, anything can happen, just by experiencing games or even re-experiencing games under a different light.
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Huh? No,
The reporter's rambling goes further and further off subject.
This is boring. to do the dishes.
You decided to help out with the housework. You can now check your status by pressing the command menu button. And I can create quick save data and play from quick save, so I continue from the title screen. Layout and progress to the current floor where we restart, which nobody knows what that means yet. If you're a first time player, you're like, floor? Layout? What's all this? Alright, so status menu. Alright, USK is level 3. From doing absolutely nothing, he's already at the same level as me, even though he hasn't fought a single battle. Alright. It goes a lot faster when there are two people washing the dishes. By washing dishes, you mean go directly to bed. I can do that. In case I screw something up. I should go back to my room and check the TV. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to do today according to this guide? Nope. Alright. I'm trying to follow a perfect guide for maxing out all stats, or maxing out all social links, as well as making sure I'm able to get the correct ending. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV?
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year.
Okay, XCOM 2, Fire Emblem, some visual novels, escape room games like Zero Escape. Now, I've heard quite a bit about XCOM 2 is because it has a number of different characters that have appeared in different games, but I've never played XCOM myself. It's funny, I've recently started talking about XCOM 2 with someone else. Fire Emblem, I have not played Engaged. I have not heard kind things about it, and it hasn't sold well compared to Three Houses. Three Houses was the probably the last full game I've played, and I spent a ton of time in it. I liked it a lot. My favorite's still Fire Emblem 7, but Three Houses is a very close second behind that. There's still a number of games I have to play. I haven't played the one that's. I know there's Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. I don't remember which is on which console, but I still have both I need to play.
The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful.
I haven't played Zero Escape. Um, or escape room games very often. I've played a couple of visual novel games. Usually they're more tied to certain types of more tactic games like Fuga Melodies of Steel.
Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba.
Oh, the time is about near midnight. I didn't mean to hit X too quickly, but I did. The image is there again. It seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the midnight channel? Would you be able to touch the person on screen? Talk to the hand. The image disappeared. Yeah, I've heard people actually attack the mechanics, not just everything else, but the mechanics themselves. Again, it would have to be something I'd have to experience at some point. I just know that given how many hours I put into Three Houses, Engage might be a huge time sink too. And speaking of time sinks, this game right here. So it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. You decided to go to bed for tonight. Yeah, it seems like every time there's a reporter or a newscaster, they're all just going to be creeps. This is...
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room. I've always played all of the Fire Emblems, at least off-stream, on the hardest difficulty that I could. It's just that when I stream, I recognize that's not a stream safe choice. I'd have to be very confident in my abilities to do things while streaming, and I'm not always that confident.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
I'm actually gonna copy and paste those games because I will probably forget. Because whenever I go off stream, I have to go to like a thriller type parade downtown. My mother originally had plans to go, but she was waffly because she thought she'd be the only one going. So I am being a good son, and I am going with her. So that's why I'm streaming so much earlier than my normal start time. Also, I did not copy the games at all. I just copied the words "also I really," which is not the right part of the sentence. So let me get that down here. There we go. I'd have to grind a lot if I played hard mode. Probably. That wouldn't surprise me.
Hold on to this.
I would absolutely not play like extremely hard mode on this. Not for everything I need to do. Considering how much gold I have to grind really early to have a perfect file, I don't want to make things too hard to grind that gold, because I basically have to distill each of these visits down to each of these. They're not palaces in this. It's Persona 5. But what are they called in this? Not palaces, but like what, channels? Midnight channels, I guess maybe. It's midnight in 1 hour for you. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think I've had a stream go quite that long before in my time. So it was just a happy accident. Well, that's kind of unfortunate news. That means you may never see me again live, if that's the case. Because normally I stream later, unless I do a very rare morning stream. Yeah, time zones. Obtained the Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help.
Hope I can get to the channel soon, because if there's any part I need to do off screen, it needs to be that if I can.
There is but one price for this assistance.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was insane. That was like a 6-hour stream. That was the longest I've ever done for anything. I would never try to repeat that.
You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
This has been a crazy year. I've played like 33 games on stream.
Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Even Igor is recommending Zero Escape. My goodness, I better look into that after the stream. Special, empty.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Control one's heart, I still don't get it.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together.
I'm still waiting for like this newest arc, which I think is gonna be the final arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush to be translated. I'm still following that anime.
Till we meet again.
Last I checked, it still hadn't been translated, the first episode of the newest arc. But we'll see. I'll have to check later this evening slash tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I already walked 5 miles today. It's gonna be it's the miracle I even have the
Yo!
energy to do this right now. Hey, Yosuke did not fall over this time.
You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
Has to be us. I want to keep my word too. Let's bring an end to this. You do it. Why the four choices is daunting, even though like according to this guy, none of them matter too much. Let's bring an end to this.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. He senses a fate stirring a friendship between you and Yosuke. Yeah, this happens every time I shake someone's hand too. It's pretty lengthy. Thou art I, and I am thou, except after sea. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the magician, Arcana. As you form a bond with Yosuke, you feel a power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's
The
words.
persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links
Happened
is what will
like
determine your
8 minutes
persona's
ago. We don't need
ability.
to hear it again. Social links. Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? What is Yosuke thinking about this long handshake, by the way? You have established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now wake up a knockdown ally during battle. Your ally may help someone who is knocked down get back on their feet.
Achie!
Why did she look around the room like we would be sitting in any other location than our usual desks? Okay.
About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Oh, she was looking for her. Okay.
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
So I tried to type in chat, and I was typing in the user list. I was just trying to say the word true.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko.
I did see that. I think there was like some sort of a leaked beta, I think is what you're talking about, which showed Igor, or like maybe it was either an unused asset or a leaked beta where he would just kind of show up. I recall hearing that. I just don't remember the source. Oh, yeah. The for real counter. That was probably more heavily used in 5, with, Ryuji.
That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Let's get one
Calm
eye.
down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
Send up the information you gained in that other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
I feel like that's a little too brief of a summary for what just happened, though. I mean, to just explain it all in one setting.
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
I know that somebody did like a Ryuji like swear counter where they like jump cut all of the all of the instances of Ryuji swearing or near swearing in the game, which I thought was kind of funny.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
Explain to Chie in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
Yeah, I'm just reading to see like what day is actually going to have me go into. Okay, I think it looks like April 17th is actually going to be the day we can actually go inside. Which I may need to do. Okay, so I think they want me to... Okay.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
So I may be able to get off right when I'm actually in the dungeon. Although I think the area should have a save point. I just don't know. No, there's probably going to be a bunch of tutorial battles with dialogue though, so that it might be hard to actually do what I need to do in that dungeon.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm trying to think, like, can I effectively like cut out getting 50,000 gold from like everybody so I'm not boring them to death?
Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
Tried beckoning Teddy over. Something bit you.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'll be alright. I think I'm gonna cry. We will pick... I don't think any of these options actually matter. Actually, no, they don't. Okay. Plus, the game requires a peach seed. Keep one on hand. Okay.
Wow, that looks like it hurts. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
We changed cell numbers with Yosuke.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? We need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. Da, 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 da.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. Coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate everybody just for a moment here. I'm gonna hydrate myself. I've only got about another 30 minutes I can be online. I don't even know. Truthfully, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it inside the dungeon before I have to end.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
Welcome home. Well...
This answer is hard. Nanako is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. Quiz show's on TV. Let's go ahead and save. What a slow burn through this week. It hasn't, a full week hasn't even passed yet. Journey through the night again. I'll check the Midnight Channel out. And then tomorrow will take me to the dungeon area. I'll see how far it'll actually let me go in it. So I may have to take care of that part of tomorrow. So that way Sunday evening stream isn't going to be as bogged down by that. I don't know. I'm a little mixed about doing that though, because if I try to leave the grinding off stream, it just means more of like streams like this where it's just talking all the time. So I don't know. I'm a little bit on the fence, but I think I'm still gonna have to try to do that. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV?
Good evening! Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise.
I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
That was definitely Yukiko on the Midnight Channel just now.
Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
Calm down, try to contact Yukiko, time to contact Chie. There's no right answer, apparently.
You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukio-san. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Juness first thing in the morning.
Promise to meet up with Yosuke tomorrow. You decide to go to bed early tonight. Sunny Sunday.
Oh, good morning.
Seems that only Nanako is here. Where's your father? You're up early today.
He woke up early, so I woke up with him. He said he's gonna be late.
If you leave, Nanako will be left all alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast...
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
I decided to go out.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these. We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon. So, which one strikes your fancy?
The katana, the nada, neither. The katana.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though. As for me... Wait, maybe both would be good, too.
Yes.
Kinda like this? Or like this? What about this?
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
What a name. I wonder who's your favorite. Welcome.
Huh? Oh, crap. I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad.
Ah, of course.
We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down
Teddy
now.
Emo?
We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
This is not my first playthrough of Persona 4, but it's my first of Golden. So everything that's Golden exclusive, I am new to.
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
You were taken to the police station with Yosuke as suspects.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this. You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere, for God's sake. You're lucky I was around, or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
Weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey, did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
You wonder how much did gameplay improve from Persona 4? I got into Persona this year, so only played newer ones so far. Well, in terms of like customizing your persona, it definitely got more streamlined and easier with like later installments like Persona 5. And I know that the customization with Persona 3 Reload was definitely improved, but I think most of the quality of life changes happened after 3, because in Persona 3 Regular you couldn't really have social links with any of the male characters until like the female story happened where you could do that. There were also problems with being able to customize your persona with certain aspects of them. You had to wait until your second semester to even do social links with some of your characters. It was really weird. But they changed it in a number of respects for later games. But I think, as far as gameplay elements, I think the gameplay did get a little bit better after 4, but I like almost everything about 4 more than I like 5. Uh, I'm not a huge fan of Five's characters or its setting or its narrative really. Royal did a better job than regular, but I'm 4 is probably the most well-rounded of the series. 2's got the best story, both 2's. To me, and then 1, unfortunately, no version of 1 has been good.
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap, I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
I agree with you. I think you've hit the high points of each of the series.
Hey,
Basically the
does that
same way I would
detective
I
think
would
that
phrase them.
Yukiko-san...
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san?
There you are! Jeez, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere!
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her cell, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently, Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
Both seem agitated. Look, we need to save her or calm down. Let me see, do I have to make any certain choices today? Doesn't appear so. I'm following a guide because I want to try to max out the social links and make sure I get the true ending, whatever the requirements are to get the true ending for this game, because they may be different than the original. They probably are. Let's all calm down.
You're right. So, what are we gonna do?
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place. Come on, follow me. Here we are.
Why is she wearing like
What kind of shop is this?
So is she wearing like a frowny face, button as opposed to the happy smile button? I guess I didn't notice that she wears like different mood buttons on different days. True ending and golden ending. Well, then I want the golden ending.
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
I am just going to go quickly into the PS5 settings of my capture card and disable it and turn it back on, so you're going to see the screen black out, just because it's been a bit since I've had to refresh it. And eventually there'll be audio and video desync, and I need to possibly get it to sync back up. Okay, so if there was an issue before, it has been fixed now.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Here, this one looks good, but it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that!
Oh, well, oh, all right. You really shouldn't do this. Okay, but stay behind us. I don't totally like any of these answers, but okay, but stay behind us.
Psh, I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
At first, I'm like, that response kind of seems dismissive of Chie, but then again, we have awakened personas and she doesn't, and she probably doesn't fully understand that aspect, so that actually would be the most appropriate response.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
This shopkeeper listening in like,
Man,
what
should
the
we get?
heck are these kids talking about?
Hey, mind picking out something for me too?
Yeah, it's true.
You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
See, 5,000 yen from Yosuke. Wow, maybe you should use that money to replace her DVD you broke.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Okay, let's try that. All right, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Why have this discussion in front of the shopkeeper? How have you come to see my art? Please look around, take your time. Yeah, I know, right? So we have 12,000 yen. According to the guide, they want me to save all of it and buy nothing. Money is a scarce resource in early games and plentiful late game. Right now, any equipment you buy have minimal increases in stats, and there are ways to get good equipment without buying it. So, what do we even have the ability to buy right now? So we won't buy anything for the guide. We're on normal, so I don't anticipate we're going to be having any major issues. Yeah, I should definitely be okay. Let me get to the TV. There's a bizarre door before you. It seems the others can't see the door.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
Velvet key in your pocket is shining. I don't have to be, I mean, I want to be generally off in like 12 minutes, but I want to be in the actual dungeon when I end the stream.
The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
Recall that you have a magician social link with Yosuke. It seems that when a persona of the magician arcana is fused, that persona will gain even more power.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey. Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
Girl seems unfriendly. You feel that you've met her somewhere before. We have. I've met you somewhere. Why are you here?
Dunno. It doesn't matter.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
Yeah, tell her. That way we can get to the dungeon. You let her know what's up, Marie.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness.
Got it.
Marie will be dealing with skill cards.
Okay. So that was a good inclusion in Persona 3 Portable. I sold my original copy of Persona 3 Portable on the PSP. I still have a sealed one that I have on my shelf up there behind the TV, on the back side of the TV. Ha ha ha, Persona joke. But other than that, that's the only time I remember there actually being skill cards that were available. Although I think Persona 2 did that too, but I remember it became more mainstream, I think, in 3.
Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world.
Were skill cards in the original? I can't remember.
Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this. When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
All right. Literally, the next part of the guide says enter the TV. Another Igor flashback. Anytime. So now enter the TV. So I guess we just need to go to Everyday Young Life. Junes? Haven't decided. There seems like there is a new character in the form of Marie, so probably the one person I've never romanced before. But we'll see. I'm not really sure what the rules are, or if there are any other new social links, or what's going to happen. So, no real plan going into this. Remember, it's supposed to be the others at Junes' food court. Head to Junes? Yes.
We really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. All right, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
I'm going!
Fine, but don't push yourself. Got it?
It's only one romance, oh boy. Fortunately, that is not a redeem option, so change party members does not mean change romance options. It's kanji. I see. I should have guessed.
Whoa! It really is that bear from last time.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
Yeah, Romance Dawn. Isn't it a shame that the Game Boy One Piece game that I played, I gave a higher score than One Piece Odyssey? Like, I still can't believe that. It seems he's been thinking about himself all this time.
I've been deliberating over it for a long time now.
I did not know that.
Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
How rude. You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow. There's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss? I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
Alright, no problem. Although, just to warn you, I may be getting off fairly soon. Just because I'm gonna be going downtown to watch an event, and we need to get parking, especially since it's downtown. And so we're going like 2 hours earlier than normal. Originally, it's supposed to be out of here like 4 minutes, but kind of in cutscene hell right now. But take care, all the same. I'll either see you or I won't.
The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
I really do like that emote for Teddy. Well, I know this is the dungeon.
What the? A castle? You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know. Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here.
I'm pretty sure it was for comedic effect, because it's so contrary to their namesake that the choice was to be funny.
There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
Oh, I didn't know he was Cobra on the movie. I wouldn't have even placed the voice.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
From the beginning? Don't you mean in the beginning, the anime we just watched?
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
I see.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, "Score myself a hot stud." Oh, that's not like her at all.
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that. Huh. I wonder... Is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all. Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
She ran off on her own. There are lots of shadows in the castle. It'll be dangerous inside for a girl by herself. Dude, are you serious? Why didn't you tell us before? Come on, let's find Chie. It's bad, we better hurry after Chie. The girl ran off on her own. That's kind of dangerous. We should catch up to her quick, Sensei. Ah, that's right. Here, take this. 3 revival beads. Oh, this too. I gathered all of these myself. I'll give them to you, Sensei. Obtained 5 peach seeds and 5 soul drops. Well, off you go. Be careful. He hasn't gone that far yet. She ran off all alone? Damn it, let's go. Wait a second. The shadows have gotten aggravated ever since you got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they find you, Sensei. So try to get the jump on shadows before they can attack you. Press the action button to attack. Try and land the attack so that the shadow does not make the first move on you. Are we safe from out here? Where's Chie-chan? I haven't seen her come out. Hey, we have to save Chie first. Okay, so we can't save or do the Velvet Room yet. I imagine maybe later on we'll be able to do that. Okay. Acquired personas. For the boss, you should make sure you have a magician and strength persona or a way to fuse them. Okay. Eventually I'm gonna have to get to the point where I just have to look ahead to see what personas I'm going to need on any given day a week. What? You're kidding me! How did I suck so bad at that? Oh no! I tried. I don't want to waste my SP already, but I have no choice. I mean, I'm already.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down! Go, Sensei! You knocked it down! It's down!
Should we show him who's boss?
All right! Ready or not, here we come!
You see mysterious cards before your eyes. You recall what Igor told you.
When you defeat an enemy,
Shut up!
the seeds
Shut
of
up! We
possibility
know!
you
We know! Be quiet!
appear
Go
you as
away!
cards.
It's like, why even show us the scenes if you're just gonna have them be recalled later? Why not just have his voice come in your mind at that appropriate time? It's like none of those scenes where he's actually talking matters.
At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
When enemies are defeated, a shuffle time may occur, a number of cards will appear in your mind. These cards have various effects, but drawing a persona card will allow you to obtain a persona. Obtain a persona can be used in battle, it can be fused in the Velvet Room to give birth to new personas. In most cases, you will only be able to draw one card depending on the situation that you need. Select the card that you need depending on your situation. Avoid encounters. Enemies won't notice you until changing floors until the next battle ends. Bringing one more during battles and defeating. Okay, makes shuffle time occur more. Got it. Okay. So level 4 now.
Sensei.
And I'm level 3. 2 agility and 1 endurance. And Rukunda. We are strong against physical. But I mean, we won't be able to... How much attack do we have? 3 strength versus Izanagi's 4. More broken than... Royal was pretty easy to, like, max out your personas. It's really more broken than this? Wow. I guess I should try the side door. There's a couple. One peach seed. Can't... Oh, I can rotate the camera. Wish I saw that before. Okay. There we go.
2 enemy shadows! You get to go first!
Physical.
Yosuke pounded an enemy!
Oh, I can't control them. I need to go to the menu.
It's down!
Let's go, partner. Good answer. Ready or not, here we come!
I see. Obtain a chest key. But these rewards are nuts. Wait, hold on. Something's coming back to me. Don't you stop getting shuffle time rewards as of a certain level in this dungeon? In which case, I should probably farm the personas now. Although that endurance is tantalizing. Like, getting a permanent stat up is always tantalizing. Shuffle time in Persona Dungeon. Level limit or something? Let me see. I don't know. For some reason I thought there's like a certain level where you just stop getting. Okay, maybe Golden fixed it. Oh boy. Let's get the Magician. We need something for Yosuke. Although, man, these are so good. Idea paper. Oh, that's a really good level. Let me see. First of all, no option to save. I may have to use the quick save option, which sucks. So how do I... change... Because he's like, I can't manually control him. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter. Level 80 Izanagi with max stats. It's kind of nuts. Difficulty. Settings. Game. Okay, I guess I can't manually control him? So it's like Persona 3. Why do I recall being able to select what they do? Maybe it's something I can only do in battle? That's kind of a little irritating. Enough soul? Yeah, but not this menu. Probably the battle menu then. Let's just go this way for now. This is on the Persona. No, this is on the PlayStation 5. Okay, got it. Appreciate the help. There's the stairs. Okay, they can go through doors. I knew that. Okay, they can still see me.
There's one enemy! Smash it on you! It's down!
Now's our chance. You ready? If you say so.
I said I didn't want to do it. I guess I'm never gonna be able to actually turn him off.
Are you alright, Yosuke?
He's also already almost dead. Boy, that's really annoying. We're talking with the team. Oh, I see. Act freely. Direct commands. Thank you. That saves a lot of headache. Vanish ball. So, there's no way to save here, right? I basically have to... I don't think I'm going to be able to get the amount of gold I need. I have to figure out how I want to do this. If nothing else, it seems... Yeah, but the entrance... I guess the entrance didn't have one before. That's the only reason I'm a little hesitant. Our reach apparently sucks.
There's one enemy! Smash it!
Let's go, partner. Good answer.
I have to get like really close with this weapon.
Counting on you.
Played itself indeed. Okay, EXP up, get chest key. EXP up. Level 2, get chest key. We probably want to get at least one of those. Okay. Okay, a soul drop is huge.
Are you alright, Yosuke? You're hurt!
Plus we have Pixie to heal, and we can just use a soul drop to get back some of the MP. Or SP in this particular case. Let me just go up a floor and then kind of warp back to the start. Because we're at this particular point, what we're going to do is we're going to have to end the stream. It's 4:43, it's 13 minutes past the start time. You're good at fighting, Sensei. Compared to you, Yosuke stinks! Shut up, Ted. Though you gotta admit, you got a knack for this stuff, doesn't he? So you should be the one to give Yosuke orders during a fight. Yeah, I should be, which is why I did that. Okay, okay, this is where they give you the tutorial as to how, with the tactics command during combat. New orders on the field by pressing the sub menu. Got it. It takes me off to hear Teddy say that stuff, but I don't want to cause trouble doing my own thing in battle. So don't hesitate to order me around. I'm counting on you.
Are you alright, Yosuke? You're hurt!
Yeah, no problem. I'm about to head off myself. I will say this before I go, and warp back down to the start. I will be back tomorrow morning with a mystery game on a console I've never streamed before, and I've streamed a lot of consoles. So I'll leave you pondering what it's going to be. And then tomorrow evening, I'll be back with more Persona 4. But thank you all. So many people, so many faces showed up today. I really appreciate everybody stopping by. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't warp to the entrance? I guess it's because we're on floor 2. So maybe if I... Oh. Oh.
Are you all right, Yosuke? You're hurt!
Let's quick save then. I think we can just go get around it that particular way. Okay. That works for me. So that's it for Persona 4 Golden All Night. I hope everybody is doing well and enjoys the rest of their afternoon and evening. Have to use go home. Yeah. But I don't want to leave the dungeon. I really don't. The point is to not have to go. Yep, but thank you. It's been a 4-hour stream, and that's a little bit too long for me. I've got to get out and ready to get a good parking spot. Take care, everybody. I know if there's a Saturday stream later this evening for like some sort of movie night, I don't know if I'll be able to make it because I don't know when I'm coming back home. So you may want to start without me if something's going on because I may not be able to make it. Bye.